The Nativity of Jesus is among the most significant images of Western art, and it takes a very recognisable form. The baby swaddled in his manger crib, his mother Mary and father Joseph, usually the guiding star, often angels and shepherds, the three Magi kings, and, almost always, an ox and an ass. Yet these two creatures are not mentioned in either of the Bible's accounts of the Nativity. This is All Saints' Church on Margaret Street in central London, an extraordinary high Gothic building designed by William Butterfield in the mid-19th century. And there they are, the cow and the donkey, not incidental decoration like the lamb brought in by the shepherds, but centre stage, gazing down at the baby. But what are they doing there, and what do they mean? The simple answer is that if Jesus really was born in a stable, there would have been animals around. Yet even in icons that locate the birth in a cave, they are still there, right in the middle of the picture. That could be a reference to the rocky shelters in which animals were kept, near to an inn where travellers passed through. The presence of animals served to highlight the simplicity of the Holy Family. To own a cow or a donkey like Larry here were essentials of life in Palestine at that time. The agricultural context is all important. In Christianity, the Madonna was the only fertility goddess. Of course, donkeys have always made appearances in biblical stories, usually as a sign of humility, although Larry, at Hackney City Farm, East London, is enough of a star to have his own Twitter account and makes annual appearances at the Christmas service in Westminster Cathedral.
We get over 1,000 people, including children, especially schools. They come, they take part in the ceremony, the service. Lots of people, especially who live in the city, have never seen a donkey before, they've never seen any other animal, and I think the Nativity is a really good way to educate them.
Christmas carols reinforce our idea of the nativity scene, as in Harold Dark's setting of In the Bleak Midwinter, sung exquisitely here by the tenor Stephen Sands in the heartfelt rendition by the choir of Trinity Church, New York in 2001. Or in What Child Is This?, sung here magnificently by the brilliant Norwegian soprano Cecil in 2008. Christmas cribs are part of a tradition across Europe and America, from the grandest to the most popular home setup. Legend has it that the first one was started by St. Francis of Assisi, the patron saint of animals, in 1223. He didn't include Mary and Joseph, but he did include the ox and the ass. However, no practical explanations really account for the persistence of this animal duo. Scholars have suggested another interpretation. According to ancient Jewish culture, the ox was a clean animal and the donkey an unclean one, and they represent the Jews and the Gentiles, both of whom welcomed the miraculous birth. The presence of the animal duo has continued to bother thinkers for centuries. Recently, Pope Benedict XVI declared them a myth with no foundation, save for one line in the book of Isaiah. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel has not known me, and my people have not understood. These lines have caused many commentators to believe that the real significance of the cow and the donkey is that they recognised Christ's divinity when the humans didn't. Sometimes, even cameo roles are more important than you would think.